the energy is in the month of March, what's coming in. We're gonna get some general messages. And then we're just gonna see what comes out. I'm gonna do a general. I'm gonna do uh your love life if you are in a relationship, and then we're gonna look at singles and careers. So let's just get into it. First off, let's see what the energy is for you, Aquarius, and your love life. A lot of Leo energy showing up. Aquarius, Aquarius, your love life, your career, your overall energy for the month of March. What is coming in? I'm getting Capricorn energy for some of you, so it could be very career based, career focused. Your outer world could be very significant. Let's see what's coming up, what's showing up. Show me what's showing up for Aquarius in the month of March. What's in the energy? Ooh, Aquarius. We got Libra and we have first house. Okay, Libra, Aries. Okay. So I feel like the start of something new. This feels like the other message I did. The number 8 could also be significant, or the number 6. Um, but yeah, you could also be dealing with a Libra or an Aries, an air sign or a fire sign could be significant to you. But first house energy, that's all about confidence. That's all about passions. I talked about that in the previous read. Aries is all about our self-awareness, things like that, personality or confidence. A lot of confidence in your read lately. Some of you could be making a change to your appearance somehow. Like I'm getting a really attractive vibe or a certain aesthetic that you're going for. I'm also getting like relationship goals, power couple, something like that is coming out for some of you. Okay. But yeah, Aries is new beginnings. Libra is relationship. So it could definitely be new beginnings in relationship. For some of you, relationship goals, maybe actually setting goals for a certain relationship. Libra rules legal matters and certain agreements, contracts. So let's just see what comes up. But Libra is all about like one-on-one relationships with people. It could be marriage. It's also just energy of balance, harmony within certain things. I feel like within yourself, some sort of balance is coming towards you. So let's see. It can even be like a viewpoint that you have that's changing on certain things. Let's see on relationships. Aquarius, tell me about March for Aquarius. What's coming in for Aquarius, month of March? We have trouble or accusations. So for some of you, could be legal trouble. Okay, doing something risky. Frying pan. Okay. This could also be like not eating meat or certain foods as well with the frying pan, your appearance, your physical body. So doing something in regards to that matter. But I'm getting something about facts. So speaking facts, a truth, something like that. Let's see. Cancer is showing up as well. Trouble and accusations. Show me more for Aquarius, month of March. It's coming in. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So if there are some troubles or things happening for you, accusations, Aquarius, for some of you, food things that may be showing up for you in the month of March, like, I don't know, maybe a habit, time to get out of a situation, and money will be coming to you. Yeah. Whatever troubles that may be coming up, triumph over troubles is right after that. So any obstacles or troubles that may appear, you're getting right over it. Let's see. Show me more for Aquarius. Some of you may be like on a farm or something, or like farm animals could be significant. You got the eagle, you got the snake showing up. So cows, birds, something about animals could also be significant this month. Show me more for Aquarius. Somebody could be like a vegetarian or something. Pescatarian. We got hard work ahead. Give me one more for Aquarius, month of March. What else is showing up for Aquarius, month of March? Getting together with friends. Okay. On the bottom, pay attention to your health. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. So I do feel like a lot of you, that is what you are focusing on this month. Your health. For some of you, is sugars. Some of you is meats, things like that. But yeah, overall, just focusing on that. I also feel like you are going to be splitting some type of bill with somebody. So I don't know if like you're going 50-50, or, somebody's asking for you to, I don't know, they might just be asking for money or something. But let's see. Aquarius, what's going on? Show me what's happening for Aquarius. The overall energy for Aquarius in the month of March. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, show me, please. Show me what Aquarius needs to know for the month of March, the overall energy. You could also be like inventing something, coming up with something that is going to be loved. Like people are going to love it. You are the invention sign, so you could be coming up with something. Let's see. The Lovers. Okay, you got Gemini energy, so definitely relationship energy. Relationships are going to be a really big highlight for you in the month of March, whether it's love, whether it's work, relationships overall, family. Okay, is going to be really significant. Yeah, I feel like a lot of love this month, Aquarius, in regards to relationships, partnerships, things like that. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you could be um, married or getting engaged. Okay. Um, some of you may have a lot of brothers or siblings or family members or something like that. I'm also getting like something like that, like a group effort. Yeah, like Pisces is like usually like a big family or a lot of people or something like that. So I do feel like I don't know. But the Lovers, okay, relationships. So good things happening for you, Aquarius, with the Gemini energy. The Lovers for me is definitely good things happening. Some of you could be thinking about dating. Mm. You'll be thinking about dating, going on a date, something like that. But if you are having like business relationships, partnerships, I do feel like the Lovers is good things happening. It is community, just overall being happy with like your community, building community around something. Nine of Cups is just overall happiness to me. So this feels good. It's a very passionate energy behind the Lovers. So if it is some sort of passion, something new that you're starting, a new relationship, whatever it may be, it's the end of some sort of troubles that may be going on. So let's say Nine of Cups, let's say you're coming from the Eight of Cups, where you maybe felt like you didn't know where you were going. You were trying to find your purpose. You were trying to figure out what you wanted to do. Nine of Cups is like, I found it. I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Cups. Let's see. Okay, tell me more for Aquarius, month of March. So March is going to be all about relationships for you, Aquarius. The Lovers is also like a balance. Like I was talking about, that balance between your masculine, your feminine energy, with that Aries energy. Just being more self-aware, more confident. Like I said, changing your appearance, things like that. Let's see. Just your overall like approach to life. But for a lot of you, it is your physical body. So something physical could be changing for you in the month of March. Let's see. Tell me more for Aquarius. Month of March. What's happening? The Justice card. Libra energy. So some of you could definitely be, and look, there's a lot of new things happening for you. New contracts, new relationships. Definitely relationships keeps coming up. Wow, I felt the Star card somewhere. I should have said it. I wanted to say I feel the Star card coming up, but I should have fucking said it. But yeah, you could also be dealing with a Libra. If this is some sort of legal situation, it's definitely going to turn out good in your favor. Like it said, triumph over troubles and obstacles. That Justice card is definitely things being balanced out. Like I just talked about, is good karma, is legal contracts, is something being resolved, moving forward with something. It's new opportunities, especially financial and love or whatever it may be. Some of y'all may be a little nervous. You got a secret admirer out there. If you're not the secret admirer, I feel like some of you have a secret admirer. Okay, period. Okay. The Justice card. Some of you are newly married or in a new relationship. Like I said, relationship goes in the beginning of this read. So yeah, if this is something you're inventing, a business idea, whatever it is, People are going to love it. People are going to love it. But if it's something legal, if it has something to do with like contracts, you know, something like that. Let's see what else. I also feel like just be honest, take accountability. Integrity is going to be really big for you, you know. Yeah, the Justice card, okay? This is literally 6, 7. I had to say it. I had to say it. Okay, let's see. Aquarius. Show me more for Aquarius. Overall energy. How's this month playing out? The Chariot. Some of you, this is a new car situation. I'm just getting I love you type of energy. Okay, Scorpio showing up. Also, Cancer is here. I spoke about Cancer as well. The Chariot. So you have 6, 7, and 7. The Chariot is forward movement. A lot of forward movement this month. A lot of investments. For some of you, it's definitely, like I said, with that Queen of Wands, a physical body. She's very beautiful, the Queen of Wands. She's very dedicated, determined. She's like the only queen that can compete with the Empress, the Queen of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you are just in this very confident energy, just very boss-like this month. But the Chariot, forward movement. If this is some sort of legal situation when it comes to a car, maybe some sort of fees, fines, something like that. Like I said, splitting the bill. Maybe you have to pay half on something or something like that. Maybe, like I said, having to pay for something may definitely be valid. Maybe $700, I don't know, something like that could be significant. It could be for a car for some of you. But the Chariot, this is definitely forward movement. Overcoming obstacles yet again. Is traveling, is balance. A lot of balance in your read, okay? The 7 of Pentacles is that Taurus energies, which tells me we're thinking about our next steps. We're saving up. We're investing. You know, we're really in this very grounded energy. Very much so. But overall, the Chariot is moving forward. For some of you, it could be literally fame and fortune. Like I said, inventing something. Maybe it has something to do with a car. Something to do with relationships, you know, I don't know. But the Chariot is all just success. It's self-discipline. It's staying focused. It is control. Okay, some of y'all may, you know, maybe you're dealing with like a controlling energy at work for some of you. But overall, the Chariot is overcoming obstacles. So just waiting, being patient, letting things play out is the energy I get for you. Give me some random messages. Let's see. Give me one for Aquarius. General March. March. Overall energy for Aquarius in March. Show me, please. Libra also rules the... No, Cancer rules the breast. Libra rules the bladder. I don't want to get that wrong. I forget. I think Libra rules the kidneys, the bladder, something like that. So that could be significant in some way for some of you. Let's see. Show me. Aquarius. Overall energy. Oh, stuck together. We got long distance. Okay. So it could be a long distance relationship for some of you. It says distance and foreign themes. And we have freedom, casual, being single, and lightness. Okay. So long distance. Maybe this is a long distance trip. Maybe you are working at a long distance, or I don't know. Okay. Foreign themes. It could also be that something will not happen for a long time from now. So 7 months. In your previous reading, August, Leo season was very prevalent. The number 7 keeps popping up here, which is also giving me like Leo energy for some reason. But 7 months from now will be what? September, October, Libra season. So October could be significant for you in some way. Okay, number 7 is very prevalent. So give me a random message for Aquarius in general. We have dress. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are changing like your appearance. Maybe you're wearing more dresses, you're being more feminine. Something like that could be significant. Okay, but let's see. Let's look at the people in relationships. Relationships for Aquarius. What's going on? I see you like talking to a lot of people. So some of you could have like, I don't know if you're like doing some type of class or you are just like an advocate of some sort. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius in love in the month of March. Aquarius in relationships in the month of March. What's going on with Aquarius in relationships? Month of March. Here we go, Aquarius. 8 of Wands. Forward movement in your love life. Fast movement for some of you. Could be dealing with a Sag. This is also communication. For some of you, it's from someone you haven't spoken to in a while. But 8 of Wands is movement. It's travel. So you could be traveling. This could be like online dating. It could be just a lot of communication between you and someone. But overall, 8 of Wands for me is like movement. Again, with the lovers. You got the lovers back on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay, 8 of Wands. I like it. So lots of communication, lots of excitement in your love life. If you are in a relationship, it could also be change. I just get like a glow for you, Aquarius, physically. If you're in a relationship, but whatever it is, it's happening fast. And some people would say that this is the Cupid's arrow. So Cupid's arrows. So if you and somebody are in a relationship already, that it could just mean y'all are overcoming certain things that y'all have been going through. Because 7 of Wands is right before this, which is usually like an energy of hostility or just kind of being defensive, you know, kind of fighting. Not physically, but, you know, just not really being on the same page with each other. So I feel like in March, things are kind of, you know, picking up. Some of y'all could just be going out with friends. Getting some more time to yourself this month. Let's see. 8 of Wands. It could be social media based. Let's see. Tell me more for Aquarius in love. What's going on with Aquarius? The 7 of Pentacles comes back. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Also, Libra is back on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like somebody you haven't spoken to in a while, or you, so this is somebody you're in a relationship with. Sorry, I keep forgetting. So if you're already in a relationship with someone, this is someone that definitely wants long-term with you, I feel. 7 of Pentacles. There's definitely a long-term connection. I just think that this person is trying to figure out their next step. They're trying to figure out, what do I do now? It could also be that you want communication. You wanna kind of work something out, talk about something. You want some excitement. And this person may be kind of trying to figure out how to give you that. You know, maybe they're at like a roadblock for some reason. They're trying to choose between you and work, or, you know, whatever. There's a choice that this person has to make, a compromise. And so somebody's trying to figure out how to do that this month with the 2 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Like somebody's trying to, you know, something is stressing somebody out. I feel like it definitely has a lot to do with money or like a home situation, you know, trying to balance certain things out in a relationship. Okay, but 7 of Pentacles. Tell me more about Aquarius in love. Somebody definitely sees you as like long-term connection. Let's see. Tell me more about Aquarius in love. The Fool. Yeah. Y'all are trying to do something new in your relationship. It's kind of like trying to spice it up. For some of you, this could definitely be a new connection. I just feel like more attention for you and this person, giving each other more love, more affection, kind of starting fresh type of energy. How's this person feeling about Aquarius in the month of March? How's Aquarius person feeling about them month of March? How are they feeling? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they want to have some fun. They want to talk. Some of you is definitely a Sag, a Leo. Yeah, Aries, Pisces. Somebody wants to talk. That Knight of Wands is like, I feel like somebody wants attention. They feel the Knight of Wands about you. Why do they feel the Knight of Wands about Aquarius? Why do they feel the Knight of Wands about you, Aquarius? The Justice, yeah. So it could be apologies for some of you. Somebody wants to make something right by taking you out or doing something nice. I just get like a lot of excitement. If it's not apologies, it could just be that y'all are, you know, starting fresh for some of you. And for some of you, it's like new. It's new. It's also like a really protective energy surrounding this person. Okay, especially if you're pregnant or something like that. I feel like somebody wants to be really straightforward with you. Some of y'all, they may want to move or move in together. Like y'all are planning a move. The Fool could be like a trip going somewhere, and your overall energy was distant, long distance, stuff like that. So, yeah. Knight of Wands. This person is feeling very lusty about you. But I do see great communication between you and this person. I do. So if there was like something going on, this is somebody who either feels they want you to take it, if they be honest about something, they were doing that. How are you feeling about this person in the month of March, Aquarius? How are you feeling about them? How are you feeling about them, Aquarius? Something unexpected happens between y'all. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, why are you kind of like Nine of Wands? Okay, so you're not sure what to do either about something. So y'all are both kind of, I don't want to say guarded or defensive, but y'all are like, what do we do about this? How do we go about something? Why are you feeling the Nine of Wands about them, Aquarius? Why are you feeling like that? Because I don't know if you're like getting tired of a certain situation with someone. Like you feel like you've been doing a lot or putting in a lot of energy. Something is requiring a lot of effort, a lot of work, and you feel like this person's not doing anything. Why are you feeling the Nine of Wands about them, Aquarius? The Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some conflict. That's you on the bottom of the deck. There's some conflict you feeling with this person. Or you may even feel like there's like other people getting involved in y'all's relationship. Like there could be friends, people like, you know, stuff like that. And we did talk about family in the beginning. Five of Wands though, that's Leo and Sag energy. You feeling the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands about them? Very, I feel like you want peace between y'all. And you might feel like this person's not doing a lot to make it happen. But whatever happens, y'all seem to overcome it because you go from the 9 to the 5. So I think that you end up getting what you want from this person in the end. Give me one more, Aquarius. Why are you feeling the Five of Wands about them? I'm hearing laugh now, cry later. Why are you feeling the Five of Wands about them, Aquarius? The Star card. So it could just be attention. You wanting attention. You want to spend more time with this person. Um, or just needing some time to yourself, needing to spend some time with other people, your friends. You know, you could just be kind of getting irritated by this a bit for some of you. Okay. Tell me about Aquarius's love life. Aquarius is in connection. That's not gonna be for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like y'all are starting a new journey. So let's say you and somebody have been together for a while, but now y'all are engaged, y'all are married, now y'all are moving in together, now y'all are having a baby. You know, it's some sort of new energy showing up for y'all where y'all are kind of working through it. And y'all will overcome whatever this is. It's just going to take a lot of work with the hard work ahead. And some of you need to spend time with friends, maybe talk to friends, get out from up under each other all the time. Some of y'all may be upset that someone is asking you to pay for something. Tell me about Aquarius is in love in the month of March. What is the overall energy for them? Learning, spiritual growth. And that's what I feel like y'all are learning to get through something together. Oh, we got open relationship on the bottom. No commitment, casual, and openness. But the overall energy is spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. So y'all could be literally spiritually growing together for a lot of you. Like I said, your belief systems, things like that could also be really big. Some of you are going to really be like relationship goals for somebody. Like for some of y'all, your relationship is literally relationship goals for people out there. Give me some messages for Aquarius and that person. Wow, I didn't really love you anyway. What else? In it to score. And third party. Okay, so those are just some love messages for some of you. Let's get into single Aquarius. Single Aquarius. What's going on with my singles? What does your love life look like in the month of March? Single Aquarius. Oh, no. Look what you done started. Oh, no. I'm about to spend all this cash. Show me Aquarius. My single Aquarius in the month of March. What's going on with y'all? Oh, no, no, no. Put your hands in the air if you feel. Singles. Ooh, something new. Something new and something borrowed. I hope it's not something borrowed. Some of y'all, it could be a new person showing up. Definitely new. Could be water, earth. Page of Cups, though. Some of y'all have a secret admirer out there with the Page of Cups. But this is overall new love. Okay, with the Page of Cups, could be a date. Singles. Tell me more for singles in March. Aquarius singles. Month of March. Two of Wands. Could be an Aries. Some of you are going to be meeting someone new, and it may really go there between you and this person. Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Yeah, something's going to happen really fast between you and a new person. Could definitely be earth, water, fire. Could be anywhere, anyone. But Two of Wands, they could definitely be at a distance for some of you. You might, like I said, social media, you might meet this person online or something like that, or you meet them while traveling. I always get that for you. Some of you can have Sag placements. Page of Cups, Two of Wands. I also feel like you got your eye on somebody, Aquarius. You have feelings for somebody in the month of March. You could meet them through school or through some sort of new job. Some of you might meet them moving. If you're moving, you might meet them that way. But Two of Wands. I think that you really do want some sort of forward movement in your love life. I think this person that you meet is actually going to provide that for you, whoever they are. Some of you, they could be like Asian descent. You could be Asian descent, but I'm getting like hibachi energy. Some of you could be a Scorpio, a Virgo. Okay, let's see. Show me more for Aquarius. I feel like you're going to have to kind of step out of your comfort zone as well, singles. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone month of March. Tell me more for Aquarius, month of March. March 2nd could be a significant day. Tell me more. The King of Swords. Aquarius, you gotta stop being so serious when it comes to your love life, especially singles. If you're looking for someone, trying to find someone, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So something new is trying to come in, but you have to let go of the past situations, past things that happened, past people, past ways of thinking. You know, King of Swords can be very strict. So some of y'all run a tight ship, a very strict program. And so that's why I talked about stepping out of your comfort zone. Some of y'all are going to have to, you know, do your best to do that. Now, I'm not saying lower your boundaries for anybody, but I'm saying, you know, it's okay to not say everything you're thinking all the time, Aquarius. That may benefit you if you're single and trying to find someone. So taking more action in your love life, still being, you know, still having your standards and just finding someone more serious, I feel like is coming towards you. You got to text people back, Aquarius. You're real selective about who you allow into your space, and trust me, I get that. But you gotta learn how to give up some of that energy. You holding everything for yourself. You gotta learn how to give some of that up. I know it's hard. Tell me about Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Okay, but don't allow people to breadcrumb you either. You know what I'm saying? I saw a video today that was saying just because you're low maintenance don't mean that you don't still deserve to be treated like, you know, the best of the best. And that's absolutely correct. Because just because I don't ask you for much don't mean I don't deserve much. So still keep your standards. You know, don't let nobody breadcrumb you or try to love bomb you into getting what they want from you without actually giving you what you want or what you need. Tell me about Aquarius singles in the month of March. What is the energy for Aquarius singles month of March? Some of y'all be wary of a broke person, somebody coming in asking you for money. But that King of Swords could also be like a boss energy showing up, some of you. Like if it's a new job or something. Yeah, look at that. Beauty queen. Okay, so looking really good, really attractive. Shining on stage and adored. So I just feel like this is somebody who's very beautiful, very handsome. You're showing up as someone who a lot of people want. Yeah, career could be very significant for you within your love life, Aquarius. Business, success, and advancement. So keep yourself looking good. You know, stay up to par when it comes to that. But a lot of people love you. A lot of people think you are adorable when it comes to your single life. Give me a single message for Aquarius, month of March. School teacher. Okay, some of you could be school teachers or the person you're meeting. I don't trust very easily. Yeah, I feel like that is the energy of you, Aquarius. As it could also be the person you're connecting to, but like I was saying, you gotta open up a little bit. Are you ready for me? So I feel like that's literally the person coming in asking, like, are you ready? Are you ready for me, Aquarius? All right, let's look into your career, finances in the month of March. Tell me about career and finances for Aquarius in the month of March. I wasn't expecting this video to be so long. Career and finances for Aquarius in the month of March. Do I want to pull something else here? Another deck. Career, finances for Aquarius in the month of March. Whoa, Nana. Look what you done started. Some of y'all gonna be having deja vu when it comes singles. When it comes to your single life, meeting somebody is gonna be like deja vu. Might feel like you've known that person before. Or like you've seen them in a dream or something. Tell me about money for Aquarius in the month of March. Money, career, finances. What's happening? The King of Swords comes back. So some of y'all could be in a position of authority. This could be an authoritative figure in your life in the month of March. King of Swords, okay? And the Fool. Yeah, things look really good when it comes to money. The Fool, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Okay, follow all the rules, Aquarius. This is a job that's really strict about rules and things like that. Make sure you're following all the rules, doing everything you're supposed to do. King of Swords. Tell me more. It's going to be a really strict job that you have. Really strict rules to follow. Six of Cups. Okay. I don't know why I want to say getting your flowers. So some of y'all could be getting recognition at work. Eight of Wands, the Moon. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is usually like good things. Maybe you work with kids for some of you. Needing to, a school teacher did come out. So maybe for some of you, if you are a school teacher, needing more rules, being a little more strict when it comes to the kids, what you give them could be significant. Okay, tell me more for Aquarius and work. So making sure not to repeat past mistakes. If you've been late once before, if you broke a rule before, you don't want to do it too many times, okay? Show me more for Aquarius. Finances, career, money. The Seven of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. That's good. Why the Seven of Wands for Aquarius? This could just be you protecting yourself or needing to protect yourself. Stand your ground with something. Stand up for yourself. Fight for yourself in some way. Seven of Wands. Can be defensive, but it can also be protective. So like just protecting your success, protecting your money. Why the Seven of Wands in career, finances for Aquarius? Wow, the Queen of Swords and the Strength. Yeah, something's going on there. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. I don't know if there's somebody you're possibly not getting along with at the workplace. That could be coming up, or this is like, I don't know, Aquarius, Six of Cups. Learning some sort of career lesson. Learning a lesson in your career, like not to be so hasty, or not to say too much, or tell me more about the Seven of Wands. I also feel like work-life balance. You're going to have to really work hard or fight to keep that work-life balance. why the Seven of Wands in career and finances for Aquarius? Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So being realistic about what you can do, what you can give to a situation. Yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with work-life balance. Ace of Cups, the Empress, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Especially if you're a mother or a parent, you have kids, things like that. Might be a little wonky as far as your work-life balance this month. Okay, let's see. You're being realistic about what you can commit yourself to. It's also like a really big thing on materialism. So this could even be like with kids or giving to people. Like I said, people may be asking you for money, asking you to pay for things. Being realistic about that, setting certain boundaries when it comes to what you spend your money on. Stay focused or stay grounded in reality. Okay, don't. Also getting sleep. Make sure you get sleep. Show me Aquarius's work life, career, finances in the month of March. Seven of Cups can also be like the energy of choose wisely. So if this is about like being defensive or having a defensive attitude towards certain things or people, make sure you're making the wise choice in regards to your money. Freedom keeps coming out. And we have gossip. Okay, so gossip could be significant. Watching what you say. Yeah, watching what you say, Aquarius, is going to be really good. So I would say stay to yourself or try not to do a lot of talking, you know, a lot of small talk. Do your job. Let's get some random messages for Aquarius. Fame and fortune, literally. Random messages for Aquarius, month of March. We have social media. Month of March for Aquarius. We have Maine, okay? Maine could be significant. You could live there, be going there. It's crazy because I was just talking about Maine lobsters earlier. Some of y'all could be eating some seafood a lot this month. Oh, we have a car accident. Uh-oh. Let's pray that that's not what happens. Legs could be significant. One more. Receiving under 1,000. Okay. So those are all the messages I have for you, Aquarius, for the month of March so far. I am going to pull just one more for your overall energy. Just to end this. I'm actually going to pull one of these, and I have another one I want to pull for you. So many damn decks. Where is it? Yeah. So let's pull a sign at a time, and then we'll pull a lesson for you this month as well. So Aquarius, the overall energy for you, month of March. Let's see. How is this month going, playing out? What does Aquarius need to know? Month of March messages for Aquarius. We have surrender with the water energy. Okay. Number 6, the number 12. Yeah, number 6, number 12. Let's see, Aquarius. Water is a versatile element in the way that it flows and takes the shape of whatever it is placed into. Now is the time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptation to force a situation or an outcome. You would get the best results by allowing events to play out organically. Be flexible and try to work with any outside elements that come your way. There are also heightened emotions at play when it comes to water. You may find yourself more emotional than usual, but don't try to temper your emotions or numb yourself. Allow the feelings to come and eventually go. Go with the flow and take care of yourself at the same time. So, yeah, I spoke about feminine energy. That water energy is very feminine energy. This is also like emotional healing and growth this month. So, letting go of control issues, using your intuition, stay fluid, and drink a lot of water. What's on the bottom? Unlimited potential. So what I got from this is, as long as you try to go with the flow, control your emotions, and try not to control everything or situations, then you should be just fine. Okay, now let's pull a lesson for you. I like that because honestly, sometimes I can try to control the outcome of things a lot without really realizing it, whether I realize it or not. Let's see. The lesson for you this month, Aquarius, month of March. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I've been holding back again. This passion inside. I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Yeah, always love yourself, Aquarius. Lesson. Forgiveness. I talked about this in the last read. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgiveness is your message of the month, your lesson for the month of March. I release the need to know all the answers and trying to control the outcome of everything. So yeah, forgiveness is at the forefront for you this month, and whatever that may be. Some of you that is definitely in like a past person energy, as well as just past situations. Like I said, holding on to past things that happened, past people, freeing yourself from that. Okay, gossip, all that stuff that don't really matter. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Aquarius, for the month of March. I hope it resonated. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if it did. And yeah, I'm going to just try to post as much as I can. I know I always say that, but I'm always at work. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all. As always, y'all, peace.